Hey Gratitude fam, it's Ro. I'm up here in my kids' playroom on the second floor of our home. It's a chilly day, so I got the fireplace on and I'm having some conflicting emotions. Although I feel incredibly fulfilled because so many of you have expressed to me in your own way how this 6-week personal evolution yoga challenge has really changed your life. And on the other hand, I'm really sad that it's coming to an end. However, we are going to be continuing with another module, and a lot of you are continuing on, and some of you haven't made that decision yet. So if you are on the edge, on the fence, if you will, on whether or not you want to join us, I would encourage you to do so. Go ahead and grab your spot. So if you're interested, go ahead and make that happen. I also wanted to talk a little bit about the final piece in the manual. If you recall, it's now time to look forward. And I gave you this approach, this strategy that's called the 10-year target, the 3-year picture, the 1-year plan, the 90-day rock, and the daily to-dos. Now, I borrowed that strategy from a book called Traction. It's a fantastic business book, but I also apply it to my personal life. So just briefly, the 10-year target is a way for us to start to tap into our youthful imagination, if you will, to start to think about, well, what do you really want 10 years from now? I just had my 47th birthday, so to think about 57 is kind of daunting. It's hard to do, but when I do it, I start to get excited. I think about how do I want to feel emotionally as a 57-year-old man, and how do I want to feel physically? Like, what is my level of physical fitness? How do I really want that? Economically, I mean, I'm a businessman. I'm a yoga businessman, so I also dabble in real estate. So where do I want to be in 10 years from now? As far as my family and my relationships, how do I want to feel when my kids are going off to college in 10 years from now with Felicia? All these things are really important, and they deserve a little bit of imagination. Now, I'm not talking about make stuff up or, be fanciful, but what do you really want? What do you want and need out of those areas of your life? What that 10-year target is going to do is it's going to put you in the right direction. Your feelings, your thoughts, and your actions are going to start to be consistent with it. You'll then come up with what I call a 3-year picture. Now, they call it the 3-year picture because you could see 3 years from now. For instance, 3 years ago, I can remember right where I was. In February, I was sitting in a hospital receiving treatment for chemotherapy for my cancer, and I knew in my heart of hearts that I wanted 3 yoga studios in Raleigh, North Carolina. And that was a picture. I could see it. I couldn't see gratitude, but I can see the people. I can see myself working with it. So I started to visualize, and I started to create that picture, and here we are. Now, gratitude is only 2 studios strong right now, but I am looking at a 3rd location, and I'm moving forward towards what's important to me. After that 3-year picture, you start to create a 1-year plan. The 1-year plan for my fitness level, like I have to exercise daily, I have to practice daily, I have to have my nutritional plan daily. My 1-year plan is for finances. I have to achieve certain economic goals. I have to keep going with that. So it's a plan that I follow. Now, in order to get that plan, that 1-year plan, I have to have what in the book they call rocks. Rocks are like goals, but the metaphor of rocks I think are more important because it keeps us on track. In the manual, I describe it a little bit more, but basically what rocks are, if you think about the metaphor of rocks, pebbles, and sand, and if you were to have to put all 3 of those into a jar, what would you put in first? Well, most people would put the sand in first, but what that does is that sand takes up a lot of space, and sand is likened to shiny stuff, things that really don't matter, like, I don't know, gossip or television or scrolling on social media, or overconsumption of substance, or reading trashy novels that really don't add any value whatsoever to you, or whatever it might be in your life that's kind of not taking you in the direction of what you want. So what we want to do is we want to put the rocks in first. The rocks represent those important things like signing up for this personal evolution 6-week yoga challenge. That was a rock. It was a financial commitment, a time commitment, an energy commitment, and all of you guys did it. And that led you somewhere, brought you somewhere. If that's in your cards, if what we did in this program really helps you to reach your goals, your dreams, your desires, your aspirations, what you really want in your life, you should do it again. You should sign up for it. Now, if it's not with us, maybe it's with someone else. You can find programs all over the internet now. I mean, they're everywhere you look. So you're gonna wanna do those rocks, those things that are most important. Let's just say that you need to better understand finance. Well, hire an accountant to talk to you a little bit and to coach you, or do a course online. So you set these rocks, and then you've got your daily to-dos. So each day, you're focused, you're on purpose, you're working towards your rocks, you're following your plan, you're maintaining that picture, and you're moving towards that target. I hope this video brought a little bit more clarity to the importance of following through with this last part of this manual, this personal evolution yoga challenge, and just doing the exercise. You're worth it. Your kids are worth it. Your spouse is worth it. You're all so very worth taking some time out of your to-dos and placing it, some of your energy, some of your loving, creative energy on what you really want and need. Because here's what I know. There's a difference between fulfillment and success and achievement. Achievement's a science. Like, if I literally want to achieve running a marathon, it's not difficult to do. You do certain things in a specific way, in a consistent way, you're going to get there. If you want to save money, if you want to invest, those things are scientific, like math. But the art of fulfillment is going to be your unique expression. And it's got to come from you, from your heart, from your soul, from your spirit. So I hope you guys give yourselves the time, the energy to do this, and also to consider grabbing those last few spots if you're interested in this next personal evolution module. My team and I are committed to all of you. We're going to show up just like we've done, ring you out, bring you new postures, some new ideas, the group discussions, and ultimately having a great time in this next module. So if this is the last time I get a chance to serve you, thank you for the honor to do so. I really hope that you were able to get what you wanted out of this program. What I'd ask of you to do is to give us a testimonial. Let people know about what you loved about it. Even let us know what you didn't love about it, because I'm constantly trying to improve upon all of our offerings, and your candid help and your candid feedback is really important. All right, so this is Ro from Gratitude saying, love you guys, do the exercise. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye.